Good morning once again, and apologies here from the Gelephu International Cricket Ground. We had a power cut and now it's restored and we are back. Well, in the first over, Shivam started and both the batters, Aman and Shivam Singh, got off the mark. Apologies once again. These are uncontrollable things and we could not control it. But what we can control is from here on we'll try to bring you uninterrupted live stream. It will be Rajan Nath who is going to continue, or let's say who is going to partner Shivam, and he will be bowling from the mountain end here at Gelephu International Cricket Ground. There's problem with one of the camera also, so we'll be bringing you visuals from this one only for now. Straight, and we'll go down for 1 run. A left-hander and a right-hander combination here. I had started with my intro, but the power got cut. So do not worry. Between this over, I'll come back with the intro yet again. For now, let's enjoy the beautiful day of cricket. Rajan bowling to Aman Kedia. That should definitely be white ball. Yes, it is. A grace umpire Rajesh Pradhan there. Rajesh Omnath Pradhan having an early stretch of his hand. Two umpires today. The one on the screen standing at the mountain end is umpire Rakesh Omnath Pradhan. The one who will be taking charges from the Gelephu town end will be Subhas Lama. Pitched up and over the top, and that should be the first boundary. Oh, that is first maximum humongous 6 comes out of the bat of Aman there. Off to the flyer. Banaras Super Kings here. After losing the toss, they were put into bat. Hasimara captain said that, well, we like chasing. But the last chase that they did wasn't a successful one yesterday against Himalayan CC, but he will be looking to come back from that. This time, Rajan balls a 1 pitch short of length, and Aman there shows some respect to the bowler there. What a shot that was. Boom, and out of the park. Let me check camera number 1. Okay, camera number 1 is back. And this time is Skyer up in the sky. Will it be taken? Miron behind it. Yes, Captain Ram, as cool as a cucumber there, takes the catch, and an early breakthrough yet again for Hasimara. This time it comes in form of Aman. He tries to flick that on the leg side, the ball which was straight, and Captain Ram there doesn't make any mistake. Well, as they say, catches win matches. And when it's a final, it has even more stake on that. And such a catch, I would say. A long walk back down to the pavilion for Aman. New batter comes in. The routine of his is you pray for gods as you enter the field, as so many other batters do. An early victory in terms of the batter versus bowler gets the Rajan there. Rajan there, what a comeback after 6, a dot and then a wicket. Still has 2 balls to be bowled in this over. While Hasimara did this in the first match of the Super 3 and looks like they are going to repeat it yet again. Well, we have to wait and see whether Hasimara will chase that later in the inning. But now it's back on Banaras Super King. Banaras Super King have won the last match as they come into final. A thumping win versus Himalayan CC, whereas Hasimara come back from Yesterday only they lost. They could not chase down 150 of Himalaya. So yes, an interesting battle. And if we do head-to-head between these two, in the Super 3, Hasimara chased down 170 within 17 overs. An easy chase for them. But those are history. That doesn't matter. What matters is who wins this. Because it is today or nothing. Because it's the matter of champion and being runner-up. And having traveled all the way. One team is from Banaras, one team is in Hasimara. No one represents the neighboring state, that is Assam. One is from West Bengal and one is from UP. The names that carries. The player might be from different parts of India, but the name is that matters. Banaras versus Hasimara. Last ball. And it's struck on the pad, but looks like no one is appealing. That's definitely missing. At the end of 2 overs, Banaras Super King 13 for 1. May I have the privilege to continue where I left when the power went off? Well, let me restart. I was saying good morning and welcome to the moment this entire tournament has been building towards. The sun is high but not the power apparently, and the pitch is hard and dry. And the atmosphere here at GICG is electric. This is an ultimate showdown between these two. These two teams, the two fierce rivals, are here to contest for the ultimate prize. But the script feels amazingly familiar because Hasimara yet again won the toss and yet again they are chasing in this. Well, for Banaras Super King, the message is clear. The City of Lights must produce a score that is not just competitive but utterly demoralizing. Shivam there continues. Banaras must put runs on the board, a necessary burden in the final, of course, and hope that their bowlers can defend the fortress. The entire season comes down to the next few hours, and Banaras needs a complete performance to overturn their recent defeat to this very opponent. The fate for the trophy will be decided today. Are the Banaras Super Kings ready to conquer the pressure of setting a target? Well, with shots like that, it will be difficult to get a good target. Or will it be Hasimara Sporting Club to prove once again that they are the most clinical chasing side in the tournament? The final countdown has begun, and so has the battle for Gelephu T20 Championship. Please stay tuned. We'll try to bring things for you. And those watching us online, please do use the chat to communicate with me. It's utterly important that we have a two-way communication instead of one-way. Played it down straight to mid-off and will only be 1 run. Shivam has been pick of the bowler throughout the tournament. He has asked the questions, he has got it answered. It's like he is the boy with the golden arm for Hasimara there. He took in the Super 3 wicket of his first ball of Super 3. Just imagine. It was Shivam. Or I think it was Aman itself. Shivam versus Shivam. Karthik calling Karthik. Well, we have to see whether it will be Singh or Jay who will win the battle. This time onto the leg. And ball definitely doesn't have enough energy to reach to the boundary itself. The outfield is slow earlier in the morning. We have seen that throughout the tournament. I'll come to comments in a while. There are quite a few. Shivam with his 5th ball. A swing and a miss. Shivam there. That was definitely there. In the replay, he's showing a straight bat, but when he played, it was more like a cross-batted pull, not pull, cut shot. But fails to find any bat on it. Shivam Jha with the last ball of his 2nd over. What a bowler he has been, Mr. Jha. Mr. Singh at the other end has been a batter to reckon with. And a pitch, will it be taken? It's definite. Oh, he puts it down. That was more like a volleyball player than a cricket player. And a wild throw as well. He should have taken that catch because Shivam's catch will hurt them if he goes on to score big. I hope it doesn't cost them an arm and a leg. Well, looks like it has been called a no ball. Well, so I stand corrected. That will go down as a good fielding then, because I think he heard the call loud and clear, no ball. That's why he decided I'll not give 6. Well, good fielding. I take my words back here. So rare no ball there from Shivam. One of the senior most player there, jersey number 45, Mithilesh Das, having a talk with Shivam. Well, they can definitely change the field because it's free hit, but the strike has been rotated. Now it's Rohit who is going to face the... It's like a free hit for him. It's like a free license to go anywhere in the ground. Well, let's see where he chooses to go. And he definitely chooses the highway. That's the aerial way. That will be the maximum. This is where I say a well utilized free hit. Rohit there got that in the middle of his bat, and the sound, it was even heard here at the comm box. At the end of 3 overs, Banaras Super King 24 for 1. Well, let me go to the comments here, online comments. Well, Manoj Burman, who is back, who was watching with us, says Shivam Jha ko low wicket leke jao. Okay, Shivam Jha is bowling but hasn't taken a wicket. He has in fact given runs. Joyiti Maldi says winner Hasimara. Well, good prediction there. Let's see. Shivam Jha, your fan. Target is 155, says Joydeep. Well, let's see. And again, Manoj Burman says Shivam is the man. Mohin Khan thinks Banaras Super King will win. And Rajiv is the best bowler, says Shahil Shami. Well, do wait. Let's see when he'll come on to ball. Joydeep says Shibam to Shibam. Yes, that's what I was talking about. Karthik calling Karthik, the movie. And Rahul Goel, Tej hasn't batted well in this tournament. He is powerhouse and he needed to perform today to give a big target. Well, yes, Tej, the captain of Banaras Super King, hasn't had a good outing, but if he gets going, like Rahul Goel said, it will be difficult ask for Hasimara to contain him. Rajan continuing from the mountain end into the gap, but well fielded, should be dot ball. What a day of cricket, what a final it has been. A total of 15 teams participate in this ginormous tournament, I would say. And as Apesh takes the aerial route, will it be taken? It's always difficult running back, but in a game of this caliber, if only he had taken that, it would have been end of Shibam. Shibam yet again tries to accelerate and only manages to sky it, but fielder not able to grab it. He made a good effort. It's not easy in this sun running backward, but he reached there. He did the hard work, but he could not finish it well. Well, it doesn't matter. It's going to be Rohit now with that huge 6 already into his kitty. Here on, it should be easier for Rohit, but let's see. Rajan isn't an easier bowler to play with. Manoj Burman says Sonu Singh ko lao. Well, let's see when Sonu Singh will come. He definitely had good outing yesterday, Sonu. Again onto the leg. Played down to short third. Should only be 1 run to Rohit. Silky wrist there from Rohit. Easily works his way by hitting the ball down to the short third. All wrist work it is. That's why I said silky wrist work there. A play and a miss. Smart bowling there. He's building pressure there. 2 dots in this over. Squeezing the batter there. Great use of angles from round the wicket by Rajan. No better sight in cricket than a well-timed straight drive there from Shivam Singh. Rajan is bowling equally well. That's where we call it bowling in partnership. Shivam and Rajan there. And again onto the leg. Big appeal. Big appeal. Will that be out? Not out, says umpire Rakesh. He definitely thought it was going down the leg. And that's the beautiful pavilion here, and we see VIP box there. Dasho Thompen, Dasho Governor with Cricket President. Everyone have come here. The chief guest here is Dasho Governor. He is the governor for Gelephu Mindfulness City. And to those people watching us online right now, Gelephu, it's a southern city here in Bhutan, and our 5th king has come with a vision called Gelephu Mindfulness City. It's a diamond system, meaning it's a country within a country, a city within a country with its own rule. In fact, its own currency and own management and own everything is own. Whoever is here and working within the Gelephu Mindfulness City will have a different status. We have already big projects, big companies coming in. And to start off, there's an international airport being built here at Gelephu Mindfulness City. And to see all that is Dasho Governor, the chief guest here today. Dasho Governor, Dasho Dr. Lote Sering is here, the chief guest today. And he has supported cricket throughout his tenure here as the governor of GMC. Change in bowling. Anik comes from the Gelephu town and Olese from the Gelephu office or GMC office end, which happens to be located at the Bhutan Post building here at Gelephu Mindfulness City. It's just behind where Anik is bowling from. So yes, Gelephu Mindfulness City, an initiative of the king. It's a long vision. It won't happen over the night. As I keep saying, Roman was not built in the night. So it will take at least 20 to 25 years for us to have a full-fledged, and a play and a miss was that an edge. But that definitely did not carry to the keeper. So yes, to build that, an international airport is coming here. And that airport will come within next 5 years. So 2029 is the deadline. And we'll have the first international airport which can land even Airbus A380. That enormous is being built here. And the groundwork has already been started. We have volunteers flocking in from around the country here at Gelephu to help clear the area. It's all voluntary work. And even Bhutan Cricket and Bhutan Olympic, they are coming next week here to help King with his project. A voluntary work. We call it in our local and national language Japto, meaning we are here to help them, help the King, the vision. We are building it together. It's not only King who is building it. So that was a gist about Gelephu Mindfulness City after having a glimpse of Dasho Governor here at the Gelephu Mindfulness City. With that, let's get back to cricketing terms now. Single down to Miron. Anik Nandi gives the first run. Well, Manoj Baraman was saying, Mr. Nandi is coming. Yes, Nandi is definitely onto the strike. Sahil Sami says, अभी रन बहुत कम है और तेज खेलना होगा. हाँ, तेज, the captain has to play. And he's saying even the approximate target should be 160 plus. Well, yes, last time they made around that score, they lost within the 17 overs, Banaras Super Kings. Aksnandi, he's very quick. Ball well with new ball. Well, let's see if he is quick. Anik there. Well, the batters are playing him easily even if he's quick right now. Rohit definitely looks like a man in a mission there with that beautiful defense. It's like forward defense, textbook stuff. Head over the ball, bat close to the pad, and slightly he rotates his wrist to get one run down to short fine leg. At the end of 5 overs, with 1 over of power play to go, 30 for 1, Banaras Super King. Accelerate the score, says one of the online viewers, Sahil Sami. Well, it definitely is needed, but we have to wait and see if that happens here. And his up is high and handsome, goes in the air. Will that be 6? We have to see for the signal. Yes, signal is signal there by umpire Subhash Lama. What a shot there by Shivam. Shivam now gets onto the bandwagon of hitting sixes, just like Rohit did earlier. Shivam now is the setter batter and who has played more number of balls there. What a shot that was. Well, my apologies. Now is the end of 5th over. I counted chicken before it hatched there. My apologies. At the end of 5 overs with 1 over to go, 35 for 1. Let's see who comes on to ball from the mountain end here at Gelephu. I think it looks like it's Rajan is going to continue and he will bowl his 3rd over. Rajan Naik there. Again drifting down the leg. Again the same result. Plays it crafty, silky, wristy work there. Gives the full face of his bat, and at the last minute when the ball hits the bat, he twists his wrist. That's how he's able to get that run. What a batting display there from Rohit. Calm and poised. Not only hitting big but also rotating the strike. Beautiful batting display there, Rohit. Coming round the wicket this time. Straight as he can be, Rajat. Please do pardon my occasional cough, and because of that I have to mute the mic. It's not that I'm going away. I'm here only, do not worry. Till my voice runs out, till I choke, I'm going to speak. I might cough, I might sneeze, but I'll make sure I keep on talking. Well, that's a commitment. I wish I had my partner here, Ugendoji, who is not here. I'm expecting someone to join me a little later on in the innings. Let's see. Straight this time, and a much needed dot ball there for Rajan and the co. Ajit Sharma says Hasimara Sporting Club will definitely win this match. Well, let's see what happens. Please do share the live. Please do share it with your friends and family. It's Monday, yes, but someone might be wanting to see a live cricket match, and why not from the Gelephu Mindfulness City. Please do share. Straight again, well balled, Rajan. And Rohit Jaswal, the predictor of this tournament, is back online. Hello, hello. He says, hello, Manu sir. Hello, hello, Rohit. Good to have you back. And there's another Rohit batting here, Rohit Jaswal. So predict Rohit Jaswal and predict how much run will Rohit score. That's it. Simple question to you. He's already 10. So what runs he will make? Rohit there wanted a quick single, but Shivam there wasn't interested there. So Rohit Jaswal ji, please let me know how much runs will Rohit R. What is R for? Let me check my sheet here. Rohit Rajpal. Yes. Okay, below 35 says Rohit Jaswal. Jaswal says Rajpal will score only below 35. Let's see if he is correct yet again. He has been time and again. And a big shot there. Again, a pitch in the air and into the gap. Will be just one run to Rohit, and he will keep the strike. At the end of power play, Banaras Super Kings going almost at the runner ball, 38 for 1. Priya Kumari looks like the only female watching us. Says, "Go, go, Captain Chetri and team." While Priya Kumari saying, captain there of Hasimara took a beautiful catch. In case you didn't join, that's how the opener batter departed. Anik will be continuing from the Gelephu town end. And wrapped on the pad, big question marks, not out, says umpire Subhash Lama there. And unnecessary throw there from the fielder. Should be one leg by, yes, as signaled by umpire Subhash Lama there. Sumit Goyal said, Manu sir, you might see Rohit Jaswal playing in Gelephu in the next tournament. Well, Rohit Jaswal, please do come and entertain if you are a player. Sahil said, yaar fast karo. Yes, run rate is not as expected. And Rohit says, sir, are you Manoj Adhikari? Yes, I am Manoj Adhikari. Just to answer your question. And Priya Singh, oh, good to hear that. My pleasure for putting you that information, Madam Priya. Back to the game. Anik coming round the wicket to the left-hander, finds the inside edge of the bat. Will that be 2 runs? No, they only decided to take 1 run. Well, if only they had ran the first run harder, it would have been easier to get or push for 2 at least. Oh, Rohit Jaswal says, I played against you, sir, at Samse. Well, I haven't played any match at Samse though, Rohit Jaswal. But I played against Samse, yes. Maybe you're talking about the 50 overs final that we lost to Samse. Played it straight, diving fielder there. Good effort shown, or the dedication shown there by the fielder. Quick run taken by Rohit there. Rohit is definitely keeping the scoreboard ticking there. Rahul Chaudhary, Rahul says Hasimara full support. Well, please do support your team. Please share this live with your friends. within your Hasimara community, within your Banaras friends. Please do share. Let more and more people watch. More the merrier. That's what we call it here in Bhutan. And we will make it interesting. We will have a conversation here from the com box. It's not one way around. You just hear me, I'll hear you as well. Straight down to the mid-on. Should be one run to Shivam. Yes, it is. Wicket alert from Rohit Jaiswal. Wicket alert like in IPL. Try. Wish I could give you the siren. Oh, Flaming Fighter is back today again. The batsmen are looking so lazy and less energetic on the pitch, not pushing for the second one. Exactly. Well put it out there, Flaming Fighters official. I had the same thing in the mind. They are not at all taking that much needed runs. And now they might perish. No, it falls in no man's land. Wicket alert, definitely wicket alert, but this time it's not the wicket. Rohit, they are trying to accelerate. I think the pitch is doing its part. The overnight dew, the ball is not coming onto the bat. I can make that with the shots they are playing. They are going early, that's why it's hitting the edges of the bat. They need to adapt to such a pitch, and any class player and a class team can do that easily. Well, I feel Sumit Goyal to answer you. I think 130, 140 should be a good score here looking at the pitch. But with the sun coming out bright, second inning might be a better pitch to bat on. Again, a swing and a miss. There you saw again, batter being early because the ball is not coming onto the bat. It's definitely holding up. Favoring the bowlers at the moment. Maybe a good toss to win. At the end of 7 overs, 43 for 1. Banaras Super Kings. Well, Aftab Hussain says man of the match. He's hoping that it's going to be Sonukumar Singh. Well, we have to see what he can do. And that's the beautiful pavilion again. And yet again show you the VIPs there. Dasho Governor having a chit chat with Dasho President, the President of Bhutan Cricket. The beautiful pavilion in Mr. Ugen's word. Majestic. A change of bowling from the Himalayan end. Rohit Jaiswal says 145 to 60. It's good score, yes. Even 140 should do the trick, I feel. Is this the same pitch as yesterday? No, sir. Yesterday they played on pitch number 3 or 4. I'm not too sure. Well, pitch with the overnight cover, there was dew and it's moist. So that's the pitch report, is moist, but definitely a good pitch to bat on. But right now, since it's being moist and the sun, I think it's the vapors are coming. Not much crack, not much green. So yes, it's an even pitch, I would say. Flaming Fighter official there. But it definitely had some moisture. That's why it looks like the ball is holding. And now, smart move there by Captain Ram there. Mithilesh, the spinner, comes on. And he will take the pace off even more than the fast bowler. Well, will it help the pacer or the fast bowler? We have to see, but I think it will help both. Who it favors more, that we have to wait and see. But I think definitely spinning pitch. Because ball is holding, and if he can generate some turn, it should be good for the spinners. Well, not so good start there for Mithilesh. White ball there. No turn also we saw. Well, Sonu 3 wickets, 30 runs, yes. But for that he has to come on to ball. He hasn't come yet. Sweep shot there to the leg side and into the gap. Will that be 4? Yes, it will be. Rohit, what a sweep shot that is. Well, I think I stand corrected. It's not a spinning track. I think it's a pace bowler, because as soon as spinner comes, he sweeps it for a well-crafted 4 there. What a shot, what a shot. That's odious. No respect for the bowler there. Swept him packing. Bit short, pulls back the length. Still manages to get single there. Rohit there, definitely looking strong. But current run rate is 6.70. They might want to accelerate. I think this is good if they go on in a similar fashion up till the 15th over. Then for the last 5, when they have wickets in hand, they can definitely accelerate. Yes, Rajiv is also one of the best bowler in this thing I've seen. Oh, that was definitely a nick because Mithilesh got excited there. The catch gone down. Wicketkeeper there unable to grab onto that because Mithilesh was already up in the air. What a moment there for Shivam. He might consider himself the luckiest here at the Gelephu Mindfulness City. Because the wicketkeeper for Hasimara, Rajat Nag, has been exceptional behind the stumps. The dives, the catches he has taken, but today in the final I think the pressure got better of him and plays it this time onto the leg and into the gap, and that will be 4. That drop catch definitely costing Hasimara there an arm and a leg because next ball Shivam sweeps it for a beautiful 4 into the gap, and the 2 boundary fielders unable to cut that off. Aerial route again, and will that be taken? A beautiful catch there, a diving effort. Shibam there having been dropped hits a 4, then perishes. Not needed, already 2/4 of this over. Why you need such a shot? You should have taken single and rotated the strike instead of giving your wicket. What a catch there. Safe hands, I would say. Big palm, diving effort. A catch like that will win matches. The 2 wickets have fallen to 2 excellent catches from Hasimara there. What a catch. Shivam departs after scoring 22 of 24 balls. A long walk back to the pavilion. At the end of 8 overs, Banaras Super King 53 for 2. Sonukumar comes on to ball finally. And up in the air, will it be wicket of his first ball? No, it won't be. Sonukumar there. The fans got what they asked for. Captain Ram giving the ball to Sonukumar Singh there. Well, Rohit is always getting his Rohit Jaswal, the one. The man of the match on the online, I would say. The man of the series, MVP on the online chat and online prediction. predicts it correct yet again. But his prediction, I'm looking below 30. That is what I'm waiting for. Anuj there, straight away off the mark. Joins Rohit in the center. Well, today Rohit looks like in a sublime touch today. He's playing with soft hand and sharp eyes and at the same time muscle. He's even hitting those biggies. Just like that, soft hands I was talking. Well, that was definitely no runs there. Well, elegant stroke play in classic T20 flair from Rohit Rajpal there. And that's a biggie, as I was talking about how he has crafted his innings. A big six. How to welcome Sonukumar Singh there. Humongous six onto the leg side. It nearly went to the VIP dugout there. What a shot from Rohit. What a character he is. Already quickly moving on to 25. And if you look at his wagon wheel, Rohit, it's all over the ground and ones and twos. What a inning this guy has played. But he has to continue. Again a big shot. But this time, maybe two bounces to the fielder there. One run to Rohit. He comes off strike. Brings Anuj back. Pull shot attempted there. Will it be taken? Well, we have to see what happened. What a catch. That's called awareness. And in mindfulness city, that's called being mindful. Mindful of where the ropes are. That will be end of the new batter Anuj. And wow, what a catch he took. Well taken. He was almost off balance, but he knew what he was doing. No fancy stuff. No throwing the ball in the air. He did what was required of him. Beautiful catch there. I have to see who that fielder is. But what a catch. He definitely deserves a pat on the back for that. Yet again cameraman there focusing on the VIP box there. What a catch. That will definitely go for the contender of catch of the match. Shivam Jha takes that catch, says Rohit Jaiswal. Well, Shivam Jha has already taken a number of beautiful catches in this tournament, diving one, but that one was a mindful catch. Let's call it a mindful catch. What awareness shown there by Shivam Jha. The North Bengal Express, Sonukumar Singh, well, gets the wicket. Yes. Thank you for the fans out there pointing out that that was Shivam Jha. The North Bengal Express, Sonukumar Singh, was hit for a six by Rohit, but then comes back and takes the wicket off his partner. With that bowling change, Naseem, the spinner, left arm spinner, comes on to bowl from the Gelephu, I beg your pardon, from the mountain end. Starts off with a flighted ball to the leg side. Rohit takes single and brings the new man Tej. The captain Tej is onto the field. Captain needs to play. Everyone was saying that time today. He's a big hitter, but it hasn't been his tournament. Again, a straight ball. Tej, as I say, when a batter is out of form, form is temporary, class is permanent. I'm sure he has the class in him, Captain Tej, but it is the form that he needs and needs it today in the final. There we saw he gave everything in that, but only manages to find the half part of his bat will only be singled down to the long on. Well, Flaming Fighter official is asking you, don't have any partner today in the commentary box? Sadly, no. Mr. Ugendoji is running chores here to give you the final and the presentation. But I might be having another commentator here in the box soon. I'm waiting for him to come, but he hasn't shown up yet. So for now it's me, but it's not only me. I have you all watching with me online on YouTube, and I have you all asking me questions and giving me feedbacks. And a big shot this time from... Will that be 6? Well, yes, a humongous 6 from Tej. As someone was mentioning that time, Tej definitely needs to play big here, and he did here. 6 there. Slightly short from Nasif. He hits it for a huge 6. What a start to Captain Tej. I'm happy to see him finally getting on the bandwagon of scoring runs. And again, big shot. And again, the same result is another 6. 2 sixes in a row. What a welcome to Nasif from Captain Tej. Captain Tej performing here when it matters the most. The grand stage of it all. The final of Gelephu T20 Championship. It will do his form and his confidence all good. At the end of 10 overs, halfway done, Banaras Super Kings 77 for 3. Sonukumar will continue from the Gelephu down end. Rahul Goyal is back in the comment and says, like he said, well, yes, you definitely said he starts off with 2 sixes. He can definitely hit there. Sonu there, the North Bengal Express is what the fans are calling him in the chat box. Wicket alert from Rohit Jaswal. Well, let's see. This man has always... But Rohit, you can't just say wicket alert. You have to say within this over or not. Because wicket alert, it might fall in next over as well. So to make it interesting, since you are predicting it, you have to say which over. This over or next over, wicket alert. Well, wicket alert, he says. Will that be wicket? No, you forgot to mention Rohit. 6 alert. Rohit there now reaches 34 from 27 deliveries. What a 6. Well picked up there. Is carnage here at the GICG. That's huge. That is a biggie. It's out of here. And this time, more like uppercut down to final. And a misfield there. That went through his legs and his fingers, just like the Indian cars go through the Bhutan gate here at Gelephu. So easily you can go in and out. And that is what is displayed there by the fielder. He went down on his knees. The technique was correct, but the palm that was needed was not correct. And Sonu proves to be expensive again. But will he take the wicket? And again in the gap. Now he moves on to 40. Rohit Rajpal. This time the diving fielder cannot stop it. Well, Rohit Jaswal says in 12th over there will be wicket. Well, we'll wait. But sorry, Rohit Jaswal there. You said he will be go out 35 below Rohit, but he is already 42. So every day is not Sunday is how we say it. But even sometimes the predictors like Rohit Jaswal gets it wrong. And plays it straight. This is where I say smart batting, smart batting. Nothing extravagant there, not getting carried away. 644 dot. North Bengal Express proving out to be Rajdhani Express here in terms of runs. Already giving 23 runs in his second over. Expensive spell for Sonu here. And it's not yet done. That will be 24 runs of his first spell, I believe. Expensive over there. 15 runs of this over. 11 overs done. 92 for 3. Banaras Super Kings. Well, Krishna Yadav feels Rohit Jaiswal prediction is wrong many times, or wrong those times. Yes, you are correct. His prediction has gone wrong. But he has also predicted some unbelievable stuff as well. One game I remember he said first wicket will fall at 44, but it fell on 42. So yeah, he has been correct most of the times, and sometimes he has been wrong as well. Sonukumar, 15 run over, has done some damage to Hasimara. 9 overs to go and plenty of wickets in hand. Interesting battle set here. Played with soft hands. Wrist work again from Rohit. Moves on to 44 from 32 balls. Well, looks like Rohit is definitely sitting with an astrologer there. Maybe someone who sees the hand. Well, some difficulties there for Rohit. I don't know what he's changing, but it will be a short ad hoc break there. I think there's a problem with the ball. Well, we have to see what the delay is all about. The majestic Gelephu International Cricket Ground Pavilion there yet again. I think cameraman loves, and that is the greenery here and the backdrop of the mountain, the Himalayan range. Sadly, the Himalayan have gone out of the tournament, but Himalayan range will stand here up until eternity, I would say. Game about to resume. I think it was the drinks break taken with the change of bat or gloves, not too sure. Nasib will continue. Second ball is second over. Straight this time, well played again. Tej here looks like he's calm and poised and is building his innings like we build zongs here in Bhutan, stone by stone. And it's Apish. Will it be taken or will it be 6? That will be another maximum, and what a way to get to your half century. Does it in style. Rohit Rajpal, what a character he is. That was more like an inside-out shot, but yet manages to cross the boundary. Beautiful batting display. A shorter boundary this time on the right-hand side, because we are playing in pitch number 2. And it's up in the air. Will it be taken? No, it does not carry to the bowler. 50 already for Rohit there. Came out of just 33 balls. Playing down on the leg will be one. This is what I have loved about Rohit's inning. Smart and a build-up inning. After a 6, maybe a 4, then he has ensured that he takes single and gets to the non-striker and relaxes. Switch off and switch on, we call it. So he switched off for a while. And this time onto the leg. Missed by everyone, the keeper, the batter. Well, we have to see what signal umpire will signal there. Leg by, oh, that was off the pad there. So at the end of 12 overs with 8 overs to go, 103 for 3, Banaras Super Kings. Change of bowling from the town end, Gelephu town end. It's going to be Pintu Raut. Played down to short, quick single taken there. A big swing there from Tej into the gap, but there will be Fiddler that will cut it off. Should only be 1 run to Tej there. Pull shot this time. And straight to the fielder. Finally, Rohit Rajpal perishes, but what innings it has been from him. 52 of 36. That was a simple catch, and Pintu does the job. Gets the wicket of Raut. I beg your pardon. Gets the wicket of Rohit Rajpal there. Rohit Rajpal was looking settled, calm, poised, but departs. And I'm sure he must have got standing ovation from his team. What an inning it has been, Rohit. Pankaj Vishwakarma comes into bat and joins his captain in the center of four wickets down now for Banaras Super Kings. They might want to get anything above 150, maybe 170, 180, but it depends how this batter bat here on. Pankaj to face. Pinto out there. Tactical bowling there from Pinto. Keeping it bit short, but not that too short as well. Now he's building pressure with that wicket, squeezing the batter. Great use of angles. Sometimes coming wide, sometimes coming close to the stumps. And just like that, beating the bat in numerous occasions. This is high pressure bowling, calm, poised and clinical at the same time. What a change. Pinto. Again, Pankaj Vishwakarma there. Looks like he's in not a comfort zone there. Fan has come out for the VIP box to make them feel at home and to keep them cool under a scorching heat here at Gelephu Mindfulness City. Just number 45, Mithilesh comes back into his second over, second spell. Down to the deep square leg, should only be 1 run. That came in sharply. Mithilesh there now finally getting some turn, generating some turn. Takes the aerial route. Should be 1 or 2. They decide to take only 1. And in the air it goes. Will it be taken? Yes, it will be. Safe hands are the Hasimara fielders here. Tej here, the captain, who was looking dangerous, striking well, perishes. After a quick fiery 16 from 8 balls, Mithilesh Das there doing the trick. Fielder there not doing any mistake whatsoever. Half of them now back in the dugout. Well, Sumit Goyal is asking, Manoj sir, why didn't you play this time? Well, I had a minor accident in April this year. After that, I'm still recovering. I tried playing the 50 overs in Dragon Striker team. I was struggling. That's when I decided, in a game and in a tournament of this caliber, coming half fit or not fully fit will just be a waste of energy and waste of place that I take in a team. So that's why I decided not to play this year. In fact, I'll only be coming back next year. But well, I love commentary as well, so that's why I'm here in the box, giving you all the ear to the visuals that you're already getting. Mudassir there, straight away off the mark. Look, watch out for this player, Mudassir. He can bat really well. Pintu Raut, the most economical bowler, continues from the Gelephu town end onto the leg and plays it down the leg for 1 run to the deep fielder. Down to the deep third, will he cut it off? A sliding field there. Well stopped there. Definitely stops 2 run for the team. Hasimara have been excellent in the field, except that drop catch from the wicket keeper. Rest, they have been top notch. And this time sweeps it down to the square leg fielder for just 1 run. And that's what we call drop and run. And it will be run out. I thought that was a good call. He was off. But the non-striker not interested whatsoever there, Pankaj Vishwakarma. Who will be end of Mudassir, who was one of the dangerous batter of Banaras. Now Banaras putting themselves in all sort of trouble. The dugout definitely looks unhappy there. After having started all too well, now they are giving away wickets. This will put pressure on them. Now 160-70 looks far, far, far away. Well fielded there. He was sharp. And flat throw to the keeper there. Pinto doing all the magic there. Again wrapped on the pad, and that's LBW, 2 in a row. Pinto turning around the tables here for Team Hasimara. 2 in a 2. Well, everyone predicted Sonu to do it, Shivam to do it, but it's Pinto, who none of you talked about, no one highlighted, is pulling it out. Even the crowd gathered here, the VIPs are enjoying this moment here. It's Monday, yes, but they have left everything that they were doing and have come to witness this match. And I think this is 4th or 5th time in this tournament a bowler is on a hat-trick. But mind you, only one, Aniruddha Rai from Himalayan CC, has taken that liberty to take hat-trick. The bowler is definitely on fire. We'll have to wait and see, will there be second hat-trick of the tournament? What a game it is, Rohit Jaswal. Deepak Kumar Chowdhury, average score is 150. Well, 150 right now looks far, far away, just like Banaras is from Gelephu. Sahil Sami is shocked that Tej is out. Well, after Tej, lots of batters have gone out. Well, this will be interesting. For his hat-trick ball, he will be bowling to Weber Pal, the left-hander batter. A bowling all-rounder, they call him. 140 to 150. Rohit Jaswal says 135. Well, I'll say they will be bundled up for 140 and below. But for now, let's see. Is this the hat trick ball? Well, no, it won't be. So still, Aniruddha stays as the only bowler who has taken hat trick in this tournament. But what an over it has been from Pinto. Has given away only 5 runs and taken 2 crucial wickets. Is Pinto Rawat all the way for Hasimara. At the end of 15 overs, 5 overs to go, 111 for 7. On the mountain end. Tossed it up, inviting the drive, but then he decides to defend. Well, that's a carom ball. Completely deceived the batter there. Came off the inside edge of the bat. Pankaj there. Going for a biggie. Please answer my answer. Please, my answer says Sahil Samuel. I cannot understand Hindi, sir. Sorry. Though my name Manoj Adhikari sounds like an Indian name, it's a Hindu name. So if you can put it in English, because Aki nahi, I cannot understand that. If you can put it in English, sorry sir, what to do. One more wicket coming up this over, says Moto Vlogger. Well, I hope Moto Vlogger gets it correct, like he does with the engine and pistons in his Moto Vlog. Whoever they are being ever watchful. Remember yesterday's final, says Rahul Goel. Well, yes, yesterday's final was a final in its own reckoning. We thought India would lose, but at the end, they win it comfortably. Dot ball. Congratulations to all the Indians watching us right now. And if there are any Pakistani watching, hard luck, well fought. A swing and a miss. Dot ball. Tries to cut that. 5 dot balls in this 16th over. That's as good as a goal, trust me. A game changing over from this to Pinto and Mithilesh. At the end of 16 overs, 112 for 7. Okay, Akil Ahmed is asking, is Akil playing or not? Okay, Akil, if you are talking about Akil Ahmed, he is the 13th man, he is not playing. As per the list that I have. Okay, Akil is Akil, okay. Okay, Akil is not playing, he is 13th man. Jersey number 8. Yeah, jersey number 8. Akil Ahmed, it's marked at 13th man. Pinto is like bowling so well. And that's off the edge, and that might run down to the boundary. Yes, it will. Pankaj won't mind how did that come, whether the edge, but it definitely hit his bat and will go to his kitty. A much needed boundary there for Banaras Super Kings there. Again, he tries to play it on the leg side but goes straight. They should be taking two here. Yes, they will. Close call here. If only bowler had collected that, he didn't. 2 runs. With the bar that Pinto has set in this match, in this spell, this will go down as one of his most expensive overs. 6 runs already off it. And this time cuts it fine, but there should be protection there. Yes, there is. Will only be 1 run to Pankaj. Brings the new batter Weber, who is still to get off the mark. Two balls to go of this Pinto's third over. He has been magnificent. Smart and tactical bowling from him. The breakthrough he got, he might be the game changer of this game if Hasimara win from here on. A big shot attempted there in the air. A couple of bounces down to the fielder. He slipped there and the batter managed to take 2 runs there. Rajiv sent him to the group field. I don't know what group field means, but yeah, I hope you're talking about RAGIB. Rajiv. And that's wrapped onto the pad, but since he was charging, I'm sure that was not out. Umpire Subhas Lama there giving a long thought. Yes, MD Rajiv is definitely playing. GIC International Cricket Ground here. To answer your questions to those who are asking who is playing and who is not playing, I'll show you it in a moment on the screen. But those are the greens here. So this is your playing 11 for today for Team Banaras. Since you are asking, Akil is definitely not there. Azam Hussain. And this without photos is Banaras Super Kings. Oh, with photos. Yes. Sorry, my internet is the problem here. So this is the Hasimara playing 11. Mohammad Saib and Rajan Naik do not have photos, but rest of them, they do have it. Pinto, the man of the moment, doesn't have a photo. That's weird. Mithilesh, to finish off from the mountain end, has already bowled the first ball, and it's a dot ball yet again. Man with a golden arm, I would say. And as I was talking about golden arm, will he take the wicket? Will it be 6? It will be 6. Much needed 6 comes off the bat of Pankaj. Mithilesh there slightly pitching it up, and Pankaj shows no mercy whatsoever to him. That was high and handsome and big 6 from Pankaj. He's taken off his helmet and cap, and I think that has worked in his favor. Quick single taken. Shouldn't be out. Bat had already made his ground. Just number 15 vibe up there. Well, Rajiv is definitely there. But where to send him? What is group field? Sahil Sami, I cannot understand what you are writing. If you could re-elaborate it. फिर से लिख दीजिए सामी जी, समझ में नहीं आ रहा है आप क्या लिख रहे हो. Rajiv send him to group field. Back to the game. Mithilesh coming round the wicket to the left-hander. And gets the wicket, I think. That's clean bowled. Yes. Wave is clean bowled. What a smart bowling there. Tossed it up, inviting the drive, and he has fallen for it, the batter. What a reaper, turn and bounce, and the batter had no clue. Clean bowl he is. What a ball that is from Mithilesh. Gets his third wicket. What a spell it has been, especially the second one from him. 8 down for Super Kings. And after this over, still 2 more overs to go. We'll have to see where they will reach. राजीव को भेजो इस व्हाट ही सेज. भेजो किधर सर जी बॉलिंग में, किधर पर भेजूं उसको. अगर वापस बनारस भेजना है तो बोलिए, भेज देता हूँ. मगर कहाँ पर भेजूँ अभी बोलिए ना. राजीव जर्सी नंबर 11 तो है, किधर भेजो. बॉलिंग में आप बोल रहे हो, कहाँ पर राजीव की ज़रूरत है. बॉलिंग में सर, ओ सॉरी बैटिंग में. बनारस बैटिंग कर रहे हैं तो पता नहीं राजीव आके गया या नहीं आया. अभी मंटू आया है, पता नहीं आपका राजीव कब आएगा. Mantu to face the music of Mithilesh there. And wrapped on the pad, and LBW is Mantu. Yet again another bowler from the different end this time is on hat-trick. And what better than last ball of his 4 overs quota in a final to try and get his hat-trick. Mantu there. It's gone or goes without troubling the scorer. Even the VIPs there in the stand are all watching this match. And they're discussing about it. How did that happen? I hope that's your Rajiv on screen. Samiji. That's the final batter for Banaras Super Kings, who comes into bat and might want to finish the 20 overs or at least first survive the hat-trick ball. अजीत शर्मा बोल रहा है, बोला था मैंने बनारस ऑल आउट होगा बोलकर. हाँ सर, बोला था आपने होने वाला भी, मगर अभी let's not count the chicken before we hatch or it hatches. What if they play 20 overs? We never know. But for now is the hat-trick ball and last ball of his spell, last ball of this final for Mithilesh. Will he get the hat-trick? Pasted off the bat. And that will be dot ball. What a spell it has been. 4 overs, 21 runs for 4 wickets. Mithilesh, a man of the match contender there. What a performance from him. Ends the 18th over and now is 128 for 9 BSK. Second last over of this first inning of the final. Pankaj has to take 2. He cannot expose Rajiv there. But he has exposed him. 5 balls. Deepak Kumar Chowdhury says Hasimara Captain Ram Chetri wins trophies. Well, he certainly is on path for one. With that score and the batting line that they have, if they do not lose any wicket in the power play, they would easily do it. But for now, it's too early to judge. 1 wicket remaining of Super Kings. Rajiv there plays it off the back foot. But as per the online fan, Rajiv ko upar bhejo, Rajiv is here, meaning I'm guessing he can bat. That way they might play. Well, Ajit Sharma looks like party already started in Hasimara. We are the champions. Well, looks like Ajit Sharma is from Hasimara. So Hasimara, please share this live in your community so that when they win and if they win and when they come, at least receive them like a hero. Or at least even if they don't win, they have done fabulous job reaching here. So please Ajit Sharma share कीजिए आपका उसमें group chat वगैरह होगा. Please share this live. Let them watch. Let them see how they will be champion or how they will go down fighting. And into the gap, will it be cut off? No, it won't be. Pankaj here doing the trick at the end, getting the vital boundaries at the end. Played it off the back foot, cut it from the cover. The diving cover cannot save it. The sweeper cover running does not reach it, which means it's a well timed shot and well executed as well in the gap. Ram Chetri wins trophy as well. Ram Chetri looks like he is a hero here, especially in Hasimara. Well, when I talked with him in the toss and post-match presentation, he's always a character, always laughing and supporting his boys. And this time he takes single. This is much better. Now Rajiv only needs to survive 1 ball. Maharaj Ali says Azam Hussain. I don't know what it means. Last ball of Pintu's over and survives Rajiv there. They decide not to take runs. I think that is sensible, so that they take it to the last over where Pankaj has a better opportunity of hitting 4s and 6s. With 1 over to go, do not go anywhere. Like I said, 140. We are definitely on that card. Puja Chetri there says, yes, let's go Ram Chetri. I thought you were Bhutnis for a while. Yeah, Lexo. That's how we Bhutnis call it. Yeah, Lexo Ram Chetri. But it's yes, let's go. Almost same but different. Manasar, nice commentary. Thank you Agnivo Baumik. Thank you so much. Means a lot. Priya Kumari Singh. Yeah, let's go Mr. Chetri. Mr. Chetri looks like very popular among the ladies there. All the ladies in the house, all cheering up for Ram Chetri. And why not? What a smile he carries. And I hope with that smile he brings trophy to Hasimara. Hasimara being a city known for the elephant corridor. Looks like they are going to chase it down like an elephant chases anyone who tries to harm their cohort. Anik comes on to bowl the penultimate over of this first inning, 135 on the board, and he will have the hard-hitting Pankaj on strike. Well, the strategy should be ball full, Yorker so that you don't get hit for 6 or 4, give single, and then bring the new batter onto the strike. That should be the aim in this final 6 deliveries. Last over of this final here from Hasimara. Anik it is, and it's in the delivery, it's in the slot, it's 6. What a shot it is. Beautifully timed. He didn't try to hit that too hard, but yet clears the inner boundary. That's a 6. Comes off the bat of Pankaj. Pankaj, smart batting. What a smart batting he is hitting. He's absolutely murdered that. My word. That's gone miles. That's a real humdinger in terms of solo there. Again, straight this time, but this time they decide not to take any run. Well, Pankaj Vishwakarma there is all boom boom show here. Playing all around the park and taking the aerial route. Four more balls to go. It's interesting. Already 141 on the card. Hasimara could not chase 150 last night. And this time a cut shot and into the gap, but will they take single? No, they won't. Well. T20 is a game of fine margins. But that fine margin, maybe he still has 3 balls to hit a biggie. Well, let's see what happens. We never know. Final 3 balls of a swing and a miss. Pankaj here only manages to kill the bacteria and not hit the big 6. Hi Ankit Vishwakarma. I think a name almost similar to yours is bowling. Lingden Limbo is watching with us, says ahem ahem. Yes, ahem here from the com box. Back to you, Lingden. It is what it is, what you did yesterday. Maybe a 150 mark run target they will set for Hasimara. And it's up in the air. Is a fighting battle that has gone down? Yes, it has gone down. They won't finish the full 20 overs. They eventually get bowled out in 19.5 overs. 142 is the target that they set for Hasimara to come out and chase. Well. Will history repeat from what happened yesterday against Himalayan CC? Or will history repeat again like Hasimara chasing the score set by Super Kings easily like in the first match? This has been the batting card. Good opening stand there from Shibam. 22. Then it was all Rohit Rajpal. 52 from 37. It is he who crafted this or manufactured this score of 141 for Banaras Super King. Then at the end it was Tej Khan, the captain, hitting humongous 6s, and Pankaj, the late effort from him, 30 out of 26. Apart from them, nothing much to talk about, and they have set a target of 141 from 10 overs. I mean for 20 overs. And the bowlers have given away 7 extras. That's a few. Well, a wrong card there shown by the overlay. We wanted the Hasimara bowling card. Stay tuned, it will come. Yes, this is what we wanted. So Mithilesh Das, the pick of the bowler, 4 wickets, 5 for 25. I mean 5.25 economy, 4 for 21 from his 4. But it was one on the bottom of your screen, Pintu Rawat, who turned the tables. 2 wickets in a row in 2 balls, 2 for 25, 5.25. These 2 are the bowlers who got back Hasimara into the game. Rest, nothing much to talk about. Shibam this time unlucky, and even Nasif without wickets. Rajan, Anik and Sonu with 1 wicket each. Batting card, and then we will be taking a short breather here with the innings break. We will be back with how they will fare in the run chase. We will see that after a short break. Online viewers, do not go away. Thank you, Deepak Chaudhary, Kadinshe sir, for the compliment. I will be back with my tone voice. I have been speaking throughout the tournament since I joined this tournament. With that, let me take a hot coffee and a short break, and I will be back after with the run chase from Hasimara. Stay tuned, everybody. Some witness music to entertain all of you.
Boom.
Hello and Kuzuzampo once again. We are about to start second innings. I hope you enjoyed the Bhutanese music that I put it on for you all. I got the very much needed break of coffee. Just with me, I needed some caffeine in me. Because we too were watching with Dasha President. We watched the match India versus Pakistan last night. We were up till 12:30 a.m. in the morning. So yes, I need the much needed caffeine. But now, I hope Hasimara to have watched the batting of India yesterday and they will craft a similar kind of run chase. Umpires have gone into the field as we wait for the fielders to come in. Let me take this moment to let you know about the umpires. The umpires you see on the top, the one who's raising his hand is Subhash Lama. Is one of the veteran umpire in Bhutan cricket, and the one standing from my end on the screen showing his back to us is umpire Rakesh Omnath Pradhan, one of the legends here who started cricket and now is umpire. He also has a son in national team and a daughter playing in a national team. What a legends they are. They are the ones who started cricket in this part of the country. Even Mr. Subhas Lama used to play. And the two other umpires that are not on the screen, not officiating today, but they will be moving around the ground, you might see, are the two female umpires. The national team captain, Dechen Wongmo, and Tsering Zangmo, aka Pappu. Well, you all can ask why she is called Pappu. I also don't know. Maybe I'll ask her why Pappu, but she is Pappu. In Bhutan, we have a nick of giving nicknames. We love doing that. We saw the other day we were talking about Ugendoji, our solo. And then we have 3 Ugendojis working in Bhutan cricket and all have nicknames. And we also had players Ugendoji. One was called Pukchi. He was from Paro. So all Ugendojis have nickname. But nickname is something that will not matter to Banaras if they can't pull out early breakthroughs in this defense that they are going against Hasimara. Rajat has been a batter in form. He has let his bat do all the talking. Match is about to start. Umpire is waiting to call play. Umpire Subhas Lama there. The start will be from the Gelephu town and it will be Mantu to start off the proceeding. Let's see how it fares. Shot, and Rajat gave everything in that but only manages to miss it completely. Well, while we were off, there are a few comments that I can answer to. Takin City would have been playing final today if the rain did not wash out the matches. Well, Takin City actually got a match but they lost. It's not the rains. It's that one match that mattered. And there's a mix-up. Will that be run out? Well, mix up all again. I think looks like they do not talk the Hasimara language, that is Bengali. Or maybe they are chewing on to some Banarasi pan. I don't know. But there's definitely no communication there. The equivalent of Banarasi pan in Bhutan is doma, the betel nut that we chew on. That was on a lighter note, but communication is something that they need. So here has been a dangerous batter and he doesn't want to pay this to a run out. I'll come back to the comments in a while. For now, it's Mantu over the wicket to Shoaib. And that's a wide ball. If I was umpire, I would have given 2 runs to that. Mantu, just like Bhastav from Himalayan yesterday, is struggling with his line and length because he too is trying to ball it quick. And coming back to that comment about Takin City reaching the finals, well, is one thing to say Wangten. Oh, Wangten, it's Wangten. He is captain of Takin City. That doesn't sound fair saying he should be in the final. Well, you all got the chance to play, but you went down to Hasimara and they are in the final. Instead of saying Takin City who would have reached, you should be appreciating them and supporting them right now, Wangten. That's Tenzin Mochu for you. Then we have Karma Doji. I was hoping one Bhutanese team would make it to the final. Well, yes, everyone hoped, even from the com box. I was biased at times. I was pumping the air. Well, Mr. Ugendoji solo was calm and non-biased. I was definitely biased. But yes, it is what it is. Himalayan, due to the net run rate, went down. Is there out? I don't know. Keeper and slipper coming up. That's high level sledging there from the slip. Banter we call it. Jersey number 2 there. Going right under the helmet of the batter. Talking to him. So if they are not at all interested. This happens in cricket. I am guilty myself. I am raising my hand in the com box right now. I have sledged numerous of times, but all in healthy ways. Not like foul language and all. It's like picking on them. Getting on their nerves. To see whether they will lose focus. Let's see what Sohaib will do. Well, there's a big appeal and that sledging has definitely worked. This wicket, I will credit it to the slip. And what a celebration there. not so healthy, showing the dugout there. Well, guys. It's hot, not only the climate, even the weather and the atmosphere inside the field. They are all doing it in the name of the game, but the sledging definitely worked. Shoaib there perishes. Shoaib Akram, I think. Yes, showing Akram there, Shah. The vice captain gone without troubling the scorer. Oh my. I was talking about sledging and how it has helped. I used to do it. And sometimes I was at the receiving end while batting. So it happens. It's not easy when you're trying to focus. You're trying to talk to yourself. Focus next ball. Switch on, switch off. You're talking to yourself and someone comes right underneath your nose and says, "Hi, you're a tail-ender. What are you doing here?" Well, we being Bhutanese, our language is not known by many. So when we sledge in our language, it's like they don't know whether we are sledging or... Well, it happens, but there. So he definitely had the worst of the sledging, I think. There, jersey number 2 from Banaras, getting right underneath the nose of the batter. That's Mudassir Khan for you. Sledging all the way. Mantu should thank or maybe buy him a jhol momo later on at some place else for that wicket to the sleeve fielder. And this time is up in the air. Will it be 4? Will it be 6? We have to see the signal from the umpire. It's 4. The first boundary for Hasimara comes off the bat of Sonukumar Singh, the North. What was the word they used? North Bengal Express. Yeah, definitely letting his bat do the talking. He did not have good outing with his ball there. At the end of first over, 6 for 1. And this is the time I'll go back to the comments. Okay, where was I? Okay, Karma Doji was hoping to finish. Okay. Lingden Limbu says, give rest to your tongue. Well, not only tongue, my vocal cord, everything needs rest. Do not worry. This is the last match that I'm commenting. Then I'll have the much needed break for my voice. Manoj Burman says, non-striker is Akram. Yes, Akram gone case. Aaj hoga, nahi hoga. Bhai sahab already gone back. Akram ka jalwa nahi dikhaya paya. Manoj Burman, who shares my name, he's Burman. I'm Adhikari. Rahul Goel, he's Akram. Yes. All about Akram. I won't read the Akram comments because it will be a bit late because he has already perished. I'll go down to North Bengal Express arrive. Yes, he definitely arrived this time. Okay, Nimayezer, who is the top scorer of the tournament, Acholo? Well, top scorer as per the list I got yesterday was Gokul Kumar Gale. Good question. I'll come back to that in a while. I have a stats as of yesterday, not the latest one because I don't have time juggling with all this live streaming and all, but I'll come back to that, Nimayezer. Hold on to that. Rajib there loses his run-up. I hope he won't lose the match. Only the run-up. And Ajit Sharma says the North Bengal Express arrived at his own style. Yes, definitely his own style. But I believe North Bengal Express means for bowling, but not the batting. Down the leg, wide it is. Fielder not able to cut it. Mohammad Rajib there giving early Diwali gift. In fact, Dasera gift to Rajat there. Five wide, not the best way to start for any fast bowler, and especially opening bowler. And when you are chasing a target that might not be enough, you can't afford gifts like that. The Superman there, the diving wicketkeeper, jersey number 6, not unable to cut that off. The opening batter, Shiva Singh Yadav is... And clean ball, what a comeback it is. Rajib, after giving Diwali gift, now gives himself with a wicket, and that too of Rajat, who is, mind you, a dangerous batter. Now perishes after making only 1 run. Hasimara now in all sorts of trouble early in the innings. Banaras, I think, here are having their redemption, on the path to redemption, because they lost to this very side, but now they are making life difficult for them. MD Rajiv, I could call that a decoy, a well disguised. If you all know a Trojan horse, there we see the majestic Gelephu International Cricket Ground Pavilion. As I was talking about Trojan horse, back in Trojan Wars, they sent a gift, a big horse, and inside were the warriors who came out and fought and won the battle. Here, why I am giving you this analogy is because the 5 wides was a gift from MD Rajiv, and he made the batters think like he's not getting the control. But the next ball was picture perfect. Came from outside the off stump, swung in and rattled the stumps, the leg stumps of the batter. He goes, and now comes Mithilesh, another well reputed batter of Hasimara. It will now up to the 2 Bengali boys, Das and Sonukumar Singh. If one is North Bengal Express, the other is the Bengal Tiger. Well, they better get their Express and Tigers out, because it's right now all Banaras is all over you. Not only over, literally over you, because they're under your nose talking to you. This is what we call a comeback. And onto the pack, that's definitely missing. I could make that out even from the combo box here. That's not out. That is excessive appealing, I must say, from Banarasi. Well, there's a fine line between sledging and overdoing it, and they should not cross it. Yes, it's fun out there, we enjoy, but you should also be within the boundaries as well. This is for Banarasis who are excited at the moment. I can understand that adrenaline rush, but thin line. Apologies for all that cough that I got all the way from Thimphu. I have brought it here, I passed it on to Solo, and he has further passed it on to all the ground staffs here. So yeah, I am the virus carrier here in the lighter note, not like the COVID days. Well, I was talking about COVID days. Our chief guest here, the show doctor Lotte, and his party handled it magnificently, just like how Banaras are handling the Hasimara batters here. They are containing them within the boundaries. And Solo sir is here finally. I hope you are here, sir, for the commentary with me. People are missing you. Everyone is saying I'm missing Mr. Ugendoji's commentary, sir. If you could have few words, sir. I won't disturb you for. I know you have lots of things to be done, especially the post-match and all VIPs here. So, sir, welcome, Mr. Ugendoji, back to the Combox.
Thank you so much, Manoj. Well, I miss being playing the commentary role, partnership with you today. So sorry to all my fans. Yes, well, that was something. Well, anyway, it's a decent, not decent, I think it's very good total put on by the Banaras Super King. And we know that the Hasimara, the captain, he is very optimistic. He said he can chase any down from 140, 160 easily. So let's see. But the start right now doesn't look as what he really wanted from his player. 2 down for 11. Driven miss on that from Mithilesh Das. Well, sir, Manoj,
Sir, sorry to cut you. We want some of your classic taglines, the idioms that you use, the phrases you use. It has coined the atmosphere here at Gelephu and even our online. They are saying, welcome back again, sir. Need some fantastic lines, sir. I will let you do maybe one over if you can join me, sir, with your fantastic idioms and all that, sir.
Well, I really wanted to do, and we really wanted the ball to take the, the spacecraft and take it to the moon. Yes, we wanted NASA to bring back that ball back to the GICG, and I want the carnage to happen in GICG. It happened in during the first inning. Now, I really want more of that. So definitely yes, Manoj, I'll stay for just 1 over.
Please have a seat, sir. Then why are you standing and talking, sir? Because is Mantu from the Gelephu town and starts off with a very good ball, very good delivery. So, sir, I will let you do all the talkings for this 1 over, sir. And in between, if you could also highlight the guests who have come to support today, you could highlight a few of them. Dr. Governor, I have already highlighted others. If you can highlight.
Yeah, we have even the Dutch trumpet from Gelephu from there. Then a couple of sector heads. So we have even the GS of before. Well, that's been put towards the leg side. A flicking. That was sweetly timed by Sonukumar. 4 runs for him. Yes, we have a couple of those who are very interested in cricket analysis. So thanks to all the guests for being with us. I think that really will boost the moral. Supporting Bhutan cricket. So thank you to all the guests. Well, coming back to the cricket, Manoj, I think Sonukumar and Mithilesh Das need to do what they have been doing till now.
Well, they definitely, because like Ram Chetri, the ever smiling captain Hasimara said, give us 200, 170, 150 we'll chase. So I'm guessing they have batting power all the way down till number 11.
Yeah, looking at how he described his batting, he said that I think it will be very easy for them to chase 160. So, that's the kind of confidence that he had in his player. So yes, we are yet to see them. Down the track goes, flat batted. One bounce to the fielder at mid-off, nearly a catch. Manoj, I think that hit the bottom edge of the bat. Otherwise, it would have either flew out of the ground or a simple catch to a fielder.
Well, I'm sure if that had hit the center of the bat, that ball have gone so high that even the guests eating lunch at Skyview restaurant would have seen that, sir. So, sir, if you can also talk about the Japto, the Gelephu Mindfulness City voluntary work that Bhutan cricket is doing in terms of Bhutan cricket. If you can highlight when it's happening.
Well, I think the third volunteerism starts from, that's high up in the air. Will it take off from GICG? Yes, it does. That is what I was talking about, Manoj. I want that ball to take off from here, and the ball did listen to me.
Well, that ball needed a GPS tracker on it. It was high, handsome and humongous. Even the cameraman could not track it where it went. And with that, Mr. Ugen Doji has left abruptly the comm box. So it's me again. It's all me here at Gelephu Mindful City comm box. But with that, what a shot. Fire, says Manoj Burman. Sonu Singh with fire, of course on fire. If he can pull out shots like that, they'll finish it well within 17 overs yet again. But it's too early to judge anything right now. One more shot. Is that 6? Yes, it is. No respect for the bowler there. He sent him packing. Elegant stroke play. Classic T20 flair there from Sonukumar Singh. It was enormous, ginormous 6, I would say. 2 in a row. Mantu there being treated in no way. This is also what sledging does to any batter. if you piss off a guy like Sonukumar by talking too much, he will let his bat do the talking and not his mouth. Mithilesh there enjoying from the non-striker, let's say the passenger seat, cruising at the altitude of 27,000 for 2 right now. 3 overs. Hasimara there. Captain Ram Chetri must be definitely happy. For now is Manoj Burman who is happy. Sonu Singh and I don't know how many, almost 20 fire he has sent in the chat box there. What a character Sonu Kumar Singh is. He went for some runs but he's showing with his bat definitely today. Rajiv back on and yet again starts off with a white ball. Rajiv. Mind you, next ball might be wicket. He did the same in the first over. First ball was 5 wides. The next ball wicket, then all dot. Rajiv is decoying the Trojan horse as I was mentioning. Being unpredictable is what I want to say. Comparing it with Trojan horse, not the Trojan horse virus though, that has infected a lot of computers. And in the ear and in the gap, this time Mithilesh makes sure Rajiv is dispatched to the boundary. That was swinging but well negotiated there. Classic, a textbook shot. It's always nice to see a cover drive coming off a batter like Mithilesh Das. I can watch that all day long, a cover drive. Shows how technical or how technically sound Mithilesh Das is. Cold revenge by Sonu Dada, says Manoj Burman. In fact, right now, but it's again white ball. MD Rajiv here is quick, but being quick comes at a cost. It's difficult to control. Sometimes pace, sometimes wide, sometimes bold. You name it, you get everything in a pace bowler's over. And we have seen that plenty of time throughout this tournament. Driven straight, that should have been single. Well, but I think they are tired, they are hitting boundaries. Bowler Dargaya, says Manoj Burman. Well, I don't know about Dargaya, but definitely under pressure right now. Talking about pressure is like pressure cooker there in the center. Hot and humid and no breeze. It's difficult for the batters. But what a character they are, these players. Under such a heat, such a pressure, they are performing. A play and a miss this time. Rajiv has come back strong in the last 2 balls. Mithilesh Das doesn't have to play big shots here. He can rotate, take single and bring the hard-hitting Sonu Kumar on strike. To answer to Manoj Burman, Afar Noor says, Dara nahi, dar raha hai. Coming back to what bowler Dargaya, he means to say, Dara nahi, dara raha hai with the pace. Well, you guys can go at each other on the comment. I'm enjoying it. But I have limit in my Hindi. That's all I want to say. Apologies if it comes out wrong. Our Bhutnes, yes, we watch Hindi through Bollywood. We follow Shah Rukh Khan, then all the Khans, Salman Khans. But we just speak. We can't read. We can talk properly. And talking about multilingual Bhutnes, our chief guest today, he fluently speaks Bengali. Actually, the Bengali, I think he did his master's MD or something, we call it MBBS, I don't know how you call it, but master's in doctor from Bangladesh. And I remember one of his speech, he gave the entire speech in Bangla. So yes, we Bhutnis are multilingual at times. It's our weapon, we'd say. But right now, the only language that Rajiv knows is dot balls. Yes, he has been experienced, but dot balls. That dot ball looks like in Bhutan we serve momos in a plate. It looks like 5 momos, which comes at a rupees of 100 and 150. But yes, dot balls. If he had not given that 4, I would have said an excellent over. But it's an interesting over from Rajiv there. Your Hindi is good, says Aftab Hussain. Well, thank you, Aftab Hussain. I'll take that as compliment. But don't let me speak more than what I'm speaking right now. Then it's difficult because my Hindi is tested by captain of Banaras there, Captain Tej. He says I'm comfortable in Hindi and I have to ask him questions in Hindi. Post-match toss, I tried my best. But thank you for that compliment. Now, finally, we see some spin. This might put the speed breakers. Bhutan is known to put speed breakers to control the rash driving. So yes, I think that might be the speed breaker for Hasimara innings here. Let's see what Vaibhav has planned. We have a lot of left arm orthodox spinner. During our playing days, when I played, left arm spinners were very rare. But now we find them abundant, like we find the trees here at Gelephu Mindfulness City. Man, Shoaib Ansari there. Well, let's see. Straight to the fielder there. Will be only 1 run. No run, I mean, sorry. Please, those watching us online, interacting with me, please interact with me on the live chat. I will try to answer your question or give your suggestions or talk about it if it is something that I can talk on live. Let's do it together. Into the gap, but well fielded. The fielder there was like a Spider-Man with his wave out, diving, and like Peter Parker saves his city from the bad boys, he saves Banaras Super King from Hasimara's runs there. What a fielding display there. Rahul Chaudhary says 6, 6, 6, 6, 6. I don't know. He's predicting 6 here. I don't know about 6, but definitely it's 1 run there. Brings Mithilesh Das onto strike. Okay, Sohib Ansari says, इस ओवर में एक बाउंड्री आएगा. Well, let's see, आएगा नहीं आएगा. But we have to wait for that. Well, Vimal blogger has a long thing. I'll come back to that. Himalayan blogger, wait, please wait. I'm focused on the match right now. Much better delivery this time. 4 dots from this Vaibhav over with 1 ball to go. Now, if I was captain of thing, I will put down the thing, because a good over, you don't want boundary of the last ball. Just like that. An excellent over from Vaibhav. Definitely pulling back the strings for Banaras Super King here. At the end of 5 overs with 1 over of power play still to go, 35 for 2, Hasimara. Coming back to Himalayan blogger, one thing is clear, none of the opposition team able to make 150 plus against Duar teams, Hasimara or Bengal Duar. This is the capacity of bowling lineup. Well, so in a gist, he is a big fan of BSK, that is Banaras Super King. Let's see if they will defend 142. He says anything 150 plus they will defend. Well, 150 even yesterday Himalayan CC defended like heroes, but they went down. The Bhutanese team right here from Gelephu went down fighting like heroes. Like I was mentioning, not all heroes wear capes, but they were heroes in their own right. It was due to the format of this Super 3 and the net run rate. They were equal on the points, and to those who follow football, it's like they went down on the goal difference and not the match result. So yes, unlucky for them. So 150 even Himalayan CC defended yesterday, but now it's up to Banaras if they, and with balls like that, which Rajiv has done every over, he has come back and bowled wide. The first ball has been wide. It's like he is the Santa Claus during Christmas or Lakshmi Devi during the Diwali, giving free gifts. and it is not helping their cause at all. I have the two national players here joining me in the com box. It's going to be Mikko Dorji. Thile Jamso just ran away. But we have Mikko Dorji here who is going to come on mic in a while, maybe after this ball. And charging Sonukumar here replicates what Mikko Dorji has replicated throughout this tournament. A humongous six over the side screen. Umpire Rakesh Pradhan there showing and getting an early stretch. Sonukumar doing what Mikko Dorji is doing. So Mikko Dorji, welcome to the com box.
Thank you, MJ. How are you?
Well, I'm all good. We are missing the fitness team here. And MD there is not Mikko Dorji, that's Mohammad Raji. We wish that was more MD, Mikko Dorji there.
So far, it's been a great finals, MJ. I've been watching it live online, and both the teams are playing very well, and you still can't say which team is going to win. So, what do you say?
Well, it's anyone's game here on 99 from 89. I'm not begging. I was begging for you guys, but you all could not make it. So, and what a take there by the keeper, one-handed. It's like he was the Iron Man there, with the magnet on his palm. He caught that and he took the bails off like a flash. So maybe a mixture of Iron Man and Flash there. But it's white ball and not out. Yes, coming back to your result, your disappointment is not disappointments. I was just talking about your team before you entered the com box. How well you all played, how well you all fought. So yes, if you can talk a bit about the team and your experience in this tournament. Maybe after this ball. Let's see what happens in this ball. A swing and a miss. Yes, Mikko, all yours.
So, see, if you see, we have won all the games, and it's just that we lost one game. That also because of the net run rate, we are out. But having said that, I think our team played very well throughout the tournament. Each time somebody performed, and it's not that we clicked as a team, but if we did that, I think we'll be playing the finals today. But having said that, both these teams have played well throughout the tournament, and they deserve to be in the finals.
Well, they were all your fans. Everyone was chanting for Thile Jamso. And with that, is that another six? Yes. How Sonukumar is welcoming Mikko here at the com box. Only Mikko knows. And even VIPs there under the fan are enjoying this show from Sonukumar Singh here. What a batter, what a character he is. To those watching us online, I have Mikko Dorji. You all were talking about Mikko Dorji yesterday and throughout his matches. Now he's here to answer the question. If you have any question to Mikko, this is the right time to ask. What a show Sonukumar is putting out. Early fireworks for Diwali. It's 20 days to Diwali, but right now it's coming off the bat of Sonukumar. Just like that, another rocket, another chilli bomb, I would say, from Sonukumar, and the crowd is getting even louder here. Oh, what a shot that was, Mikko. What do you want to say about that shot he played?
I think Sonukumar has been playing very well. He's a very good fast ball all-rounder with some good pace. For me, I think he was the fastest bowler in this tournament. And with that, he's showing his hitting skills as well. This was way out of the ground, MJ. I think even himself, he would have connected that right in the middle of the bat.
Well, I want to ask you one question. You have hit numerous sixes in this tournament and you were tired at times, but still you were hitting, and even Thile Jamso. So what goes around in a player's mind when you are batting, you are running, and at that time you need to hit the six and you still do it? What does it take to hit that kind of six? Is it you're very fit, you're mentally fit? What if you can just cover up, what it takes to hit such six under such a pressure?
I think first of all, you have to know which areas your strengths are. That's where you need to know your game properly. So if the ball is coming to your area and you know that you can take it out of the park, you should go for it. That's what we think, that's what we wait for the bowler to bowl. And then other balls, whatever they bowl, we try to take singles and doubles so that, the scoreboards keep sticking.
Well, answered like a professional there. And what about the fitness? I know you're physically fit, but let me talk about the mental fitness. What do you go through in such a situation?
I think more than physical fitness, you need to have mental fitness. It is very important, no matter how fit you are, but the mental game keeps coming in. You need to keep reminding yourself that, it's not over till it's over. So it's very difficult to keep yourself mentally fit. But having said that, all the youngsters, those who are watching, you need to work on your mental game as well as your physical game. But mental game is very important.
Well said. Talking about fitness is not that important because Tile Jones definitely looked like he was tired, but the show he has put on in this tournament, he's physically not fit, but mentally he's playing. What a guy, what a character he is. And Sonu here again, 3 sixes in a row, mind you. That's huge. And this time onto the leg side. It's not a small boundary on the leg side. Sonukumar now looks like he's in a rush to catch a bus back to Hasimara there.
Beautiful pull shot from Sonukumar. I think he's now got himself enough balls there, and 45 from 16. Sonukumar, hats off to you, playing wonderfully well today.
4 sixes already in this Rajiv over, Mikyo. He might hit one more. Well, let's see. He might reach his 50 as well. Well, he still has a chance to reach in this over. That's what pressure does. Expensive MD Rajiv there. He has initials like you. You are RMD. He's MDR. I think feeling the pressure there. Miko Doji Rangjung. Maybe something like that. It's confusing for a commentator here. Naming and remembering all the players. I have questions for Miko. One question. Please put it, Lingden. Put it down so that we'll let you know his answer or what he thinks of it. And a quick single taken, smart batting. After hitting 4 sixes, he takes single. He's tired there in the screen and keeps the strike. After power play, Hasimara now cruising at 64 for 2. Yes, Lingden, please go on with your question for Mikyo. We are here. Mikyo is still here. Do not worry.
I think Sonukumar is playing a gem here. It's very hot today. People, those who are watching from all over, it's very humid and hot today. And even like for us, those who are just sitting outside and just commentating and just watching, even for us, we are having difficult time, hydrating and keeping ourselves in the shade. But for the batsmen out there, it must be very difficult running 1 and 2. So hats off to them. Their physical fitness looks very good.
Well, the question that has come up is like, what time is he leaving, Miko? Well, even I am leaving right after the match. I don't know what time you're leaving, Miko.
After the game, maybe after the game. But having said that, Lingden Limbu, hope to see you soon again.
Well, Lingden, you should have been here playing finals and instead of commenting. But it is what it is. Hard luck. Well fought. But yes, we'll be leaving. Many of us leaving back. Even our Dutch president is leaving today back to Thimphu. But Sonukumar won't let us drive in the dark, it seems, because he wants to end this game early. What a 6. Almost like continuous 6 after taking that single. Sonukumar here reaches his 50, I think. Is it? Yes, 52. He should definitely raise his bat. The North Bengal Express doing it with his bat. What a character he is.
And MJ, this is a humongous 6 from him. I think this is the biggest of today. Right out of the ground, almost 100 meters. I was just talking to the groundsman the other day, and he was telling me, the boundary on the pavilion side is almost 100 meters, and this was way out of the ground. So, very good connection and very good shot.
Well, that would have taken down even a satellite if it was hovering here. It was that big. And GPS is, my God, they needed GPS for that because the ball is lost. Even the Google Earth can't find that ball. And that's a safe journey wish coming from Nima user. Thank you to Miko. Even I am going, you are not only wishing Miko. Both of us are leaving. Even our Dutch president is leaving right after the match. We are here only for cricket and we have things to do back in Thimphu. So yes, we'll be traveling back. But we are here to enjoy the game of cricket, and right now Sonu is definitely entertaining us. Now here Mithilesh should be playing what he just did right now. Taking singles, no need of big shots. I remember this, what Lingden did yesterday. You were hitting from one end, you were hitting 6s and 4, and other end, instead of taking single, he went for a big shot. I think that was something not expected of him, but what Mithilesh is doing correctly. So is that the game plan, how you talk between the batters?
Exactly, Sonukumar has been hitting very well, and he's seeing the ball very well. And Mithilesh doing a wonderful job using his experience here by taking one run. And having said that, another huge helicopter shot from Sonukumar, just like MS Dhoni.
Well, it is MS Dhoni, but not from Bihar. This time MS Dhoni from North Bengal. It is Sonukumar Singh, SKS. Remember the name, the initials SKS. Remember the name, the final game, and he is putting a show there. Banaras, if they break this partnership and if they get this wicket, I'm telling you, they can come back. Else, it's goodbye way too soon. And with fieldings like that, I don't know what to say. One side he's giving 6, one side their misfield is giving 1 run to Sonukumar. He's going on the other end, relaxing and coming back stronger in the next over. It's always difficult. But fielding has to be top notch here. That too in a final. Talking about fielding, what a catch you took the other day. It's not easy in this grey sky, white background of the pavilion, but you took a blinder that day. I think best catch of the tournament, I think.
Yes, I think, even myself, I was quite shocked because, the ball came at such an angle that, usually if it was any other field, I think I would have gone for 4, but I just went for it. Although we lost the game, we were losing at that point of the time, but I just went for it, and it was one of those catches, it stuck to my hand, and yeah, happy with it.
And mind you, that was a reverse sweep by a right-hander. Not easy for a fielder to pick it up.
Exactly. I saw him changing his stance, and I've kept myself ready because I knew that ball would come over me or next to me. So I was kept myself ready and just stuck to my hand, as I said.
Well, Miko here loves cat. So he was cat that day on his toes, jumping like agile cat and landing with that blinder. But why we're talking about this is because Banaras Super King haven't been disciplined in the field. They have been given runs as if like they don't want to win this final, or maybe they want to take 2 lakhs home. They don't want to go through all that hassle of converting the BTN into INR, because the first prize is 500,000 and second is 200,000. And by the looks of it, the losing team will go with only 200,000, and captain brings himself on to break this partnership. It is captain himself, but he too is treated with a boundary, this time from the bat of Mithilesh.
You can clearly see Mithilesh's intent here. He wants to take a single and give the strike to Sonukumar, and it's an unfortunate game. Cricket is an unfortunate game, so the bowler was bowling the right length, but the outside edge took it, and again, as you said, the Banaras fielding has not been good, and right through the fielders and for a boundary.
Well, Tej, let's see what he has in mind. It's okay to bowl to Mithilesh, but it will be interesting battle between Sonukumar and him. Sonukumar definitely looks like he's in a rush to head back home today itself with the trophy, with the cash. Well, it's a big day in the Hindu calendar today. It's when the Dussehra starts today, so I think he wants to go back today. And Mithilesh gets into the act, and is that 6? Yes, huge 6 from Mithilesh. It went flat to that boundary, just crossed the boundary there. What a 6 there. Mithilesh also now taking the pressure off Sonukumar's shoulder there. There's a comment. BSK full form. It's not Banaras. He says it's Bangladesh Super King. I don't know why you made that comment. Maybe you're a big fan of Bangladesh, or you're just taunting them. Again a big shot straight this time. Will it be taken? Yes. Mithilesh there departs, trying to accelerate the score when not needed for one more shot that he plays, and this time no mistake from the Banarasi fielder there. End of Mithilesh there.
Just talking about Mithilesh doing such a wonderful job by taking singles and giving to Sonukumar, but this is unnecessary shot from him. He just hit a boundary, and he could have just taken a single and just putting unnecessary pressure on the team. Now, having said that, a new batsman has to come, get himself settled in, and which will be difficult. Some few dot balls might be here, and Sonukumar might get the pressure. So Banaras is still in the game, I would say.
Well, Rohit Jaswal, he has been the MVP in the chat here. He had just said wicket alert, and wicket it is. Good job, Rohit Jaswal. Now a left-hander comes in. This is interesting. Left-hander, right-hander combo is always difficult for any fast bowler or any bowler. Now there's a Hindi comment. तू घर से बाहर मत निकल. I don't know to whom he's replying that. The street pilot. Well, we need pilot here. We have domestic airport here, which is already operation, and a huge international cricket. Sorry, my bad. International airport is coming here at the heart of Gelephu Mindfulness City. So pilot there, the street pilot. If you have enough flying hours, please do apply here, because we will be in the Bhutan first time having international players landing here. So yes, if you are there, please do. And Gelephu Mindfulness City, the heart of it, everything revolves around the international airport, because we are a landlocked country. We don't have ports here to thrive like Singapore have thrived, but we do have small place where we can have an international size airport, which we are looking at it to be the international Southeast Asia hub, where you can take transit flights, and when you have layover you can enjoy the mindfulness and all the scenery here. So yes, that is the gist of Mindfulness City and the airport, why we are having airport here at the center of Gelephu Mindfulness City. With that, left-hander Nasib is off the mark. Captain Tej here doing the trick, breaking the partnership, but here on 52 required a 74 balls, Mikyo. What should the batter do from here on?
There's enough balls. Now Sonukumar has to play smart here. Another new batsman coming in the crease will be very difficult, and Banaras is right in the game. So Sonukumar should play smartly here, should anchor the innings till the end and win the game, not out for his team. That would mean a lot to himself and as well as the team.
Well, beautifully pointed out there by captain. And this time from the edge, Sonukumar can do nothing wrong today. Even his defense shots are going for boundaries. It's all Sonukumar today. Looks like he went to the nearby Shiv Mandir here and prayed in the morning, because it's all working out for him. At the end of 8 overs, Hasimara have definitely taken off here. In solos, commentary word, if I have to borrow from him, they have definitely taken off from the Gelephu domestic airport here, and there's no look like they have landing in the horizon. It's all skies, blue skies. And the captain here, Sonukumar Singh, flying the Hasimara plane here today. It will be Nasib who will be on strike, the left-hander. A change of bowling from the Gelephu town end. Sonu is dealing only in 6 and 4. Yes, Rohit, he is. And with fielding like those, that effort will only dampen your spirit. It's like putting salt on the wound, Mikyo.
In any game, fielding is very, very important. I would say the most important thing. There's a saying, catches win matches. Even ground fielding matters a lot. Here it's just supposed to be an easy single, but look at that. Misfield and pressure off from MD Nasib now. He has this new batsman, and now a boundary is given out to him. And beautiful single from MD Nasib, doing proper cricket work here. Just taking a single, giving to Sonukumar. That's how it's supposed to be done.
Now, Mikyo, I know you play fantasy. What will be the next ball from Sonukumar's bat, if I have to ask you that question?
Singles.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I think it's going to be 6. Let's see. Looks like I got better off Mikko this time. It definitely is 6. Because Sonukumar only knows one way or the highway, and it's his way. That is humongous 6. Again onto the leg side. In this fashion, I'm telling you, he might reach 100 as well. The way he is batting, Mikyo.
This is positive cricket from Sonukumar Singh. As I just told you that, wicket is down, he should play the anchor role, but he doesn't matter. He is going for the big shot. As I said, another big 6 from Sonukumar. Very bad bowling from MD Madhusar.
Well, this is what a misfield does. That was a dot ball. And MD Nasif would have been on a strike if that was a dot ball. He gave 4, then he gave 1, now 6. This is what happens. Cricket is all-round cricket. It's not just batting and bowling. It's fielding as well, like you said. You can win. And for now, talking about Sonukumar, looks like he is the Thile Jamso. Well, call it a commentator's curse. We're eyeing for 100, but he perishes. But he has done the damage. 76, he comes out, tries another big shot, and well stumped there by the wicket keeper. End of Sonukumar.
Wonderful batting from Sonukumar Singh. Wonderful, 76 in the finals in just 24 balls. Beautiful batting, Sonukumar. But it would have been even better if you could have taken the team over the line, not out. But having said that, hats off to you, played very well.
What a character he is. Everyone is saying he is a batting all-rounder. He definitely is. We thought he was a bowler. Sonu Singh is fit for Bhutan team or Himalayan CC, says Street Pilot. Well, with the innings like that, I'm sure with Dashu President here watching, he has definitely come under recognition here. Maybe scouts will see, maybe he will get into one of the Bhutan's clubs. Maybe Dashu himself will recommend him with the shot he played there. Sonukumar Singh, and being very close to Bhutan from North Bengal, he can always come and play matches for Himalayan CC or any other club.
I've heard he's a player in demand, MJ. I think he's from Siliguri, and he's been playing a lot of tennis ball cricket, and he's called all over India to play tennis ball cricket. But having said that, today he played wonderfully well, and even his bowling. And I told you in the beginning, he's the fastest bowler in this tournament. He's bowled very good pace, and today he showed he's a batter as well.
Well said there. I didn't know he was a tennis ball player. You bowled to him today, even golf ball, he would have hit you for 6. I think it's that kind of day for him. But if he is a tennis ball player and converting that into a white ball cricket, hats off. I am now even a bigger fan of Sonukumar Singh there. And when it mattered the most, final, when his team had already lost wicket, he came in and he just changed the game altogether. In 9 overs, they have made already 112. Run rate is 12 for 4, and it's all thanks to Sonukumar and Mithilesh at some point. Superstar of tennis ball cricket, also says Moto Vlogger. Yes, maybe he's playing with white tennis ball, I don't know, because he's hitting even white balls as if like he's hitting the tennis ball. Mind you, tennis ball cricketers are a good fit for T20s. Yes, maybe not for 50 overs format or maybe a longer version, but in T20, if you are a tennis ball player, you can always play, and it's shown there by Sonukumar Singh. So this goes out to all the tennis players who are doing so well. You can also play T20 as well.
We don't have tennis ball cricket here in Bhutan, MJ, but having seen the videos online, you need to, if you're for a bowler, you need to bowl Yorkers, and if you're a batsman, you need to hit 6 all the time. So I think this helps in T20 cricket, even for bowling, you need to bowl at the block hole, and even for the batsman, you need to hit 6 all the time, so it definitely helps in T20 cricket.
Well, there's no tennis ball cricket in Bhutan, yes, but we have indoor cricket, thanks to you. CAE, by the way, to those watching us, CAE, Cricket for Excellency, Cricket Excellency Academy, right? CAE is an academy run by Mikio where he has started something called indoor cricket. Oh my God, what a game it is. I also had a chance of playing few. It's same like tennis ball. You have to hit every ball. And from there, maybe we can get few players for Bhutan national team, Mikio.
Yeah, it's another way of, introducing cricket to different people. It's a shorter version, and even for people who are working, they can come and do some exercise for themselves and keep themselves fit. So for those who love the game and want to play cricket, they don't need to have a big field, and you just have to play in the small indoor cricket. And having said that, beautiful batting from MD Nasif, just taking a single. That's what he's supposed to do. The required run rate is just 2.67, and you don't need to go for a big shot. Just win the game, and it's the final, so net run rate doesn't really matter. So,
well, yes, maybe in future we might see our own Sonu Singh then in Bhutan, coming from the indoor cricket or maybe some tennis format. I heard somewhere there you are also planning some indoor tournament. That would be really nice, interesting for Bhutan cricket altogether.
Yes, I'm trying to organize an indoor cricket tournament. You just have to have 6 players in your team. So, it's not difficult to look for players all over. And, it's just 1 hour game, 12 overs per innings. So, it'll be a nice way to play cricket.
Well, so those watching us online, if any Bhutanese cricketer are there, or maybe some Indians who wants to come up to Thimphu and play indoor cricket, please get in touch with CAE. That is Mikos is called RMD Center, Rangjung Mikyo Dorji Center. Please follow that page for more updates. At the end of 10 overs, halfway done, 117 Himalayan. Himalayan low Hasimara. It's back to only me in the com box. Miko has left. What a character Miko is. It was good having him here. Thank you so much, Mikio Doji. Yet again, it's all me, solo rider here at the com box. If anyone wants to join me here at the ground, please do come along. Let's have a chit chat. Let's see this inning through. 30 odd runs needed now. Akram is also a very good player in the tennis ball and leather ball. Well, Akram, you failed to impress us this time, but nevertheless, you might come back in the next tournament. Manoj Da, remember, says Moto Vlogger, the words from our captain Ram Chetri can chase any total. Well, yes, he definitely said that we can chase any total. 142 wasn't a big total, but how you have chased, that is something we can talk about. Fantastic, I would say. A hasty run chase, I would say. I can give many words, many poetic things to that, but it is what matters. They are a team that can chase, and it's up pitch in the air. Will it be 6? Will it be taken? A diving fielder puts it down. I think that has been the story today. Banaras have let themselves down with poor fielding show here. The city of lights, Banaras, definitely are putting off lights early in this chase or defense, I would say. Yesterday, Hasimara could not chase down 150, and I asked them in the post-match, you can go to the Bhutan cricket page, and there he said, well, they just wanted to qualify. They knew even if they don't win, they will qualify if they pull the game long. For Himalayan, it was like they had to win within certain margin. It was below 100 they would have won. So they just wanted below 100. That's why they did not chase. And it was in the mind of the batter, said the ever smiling Captain Ram Chetri, as Mohammad now plays one down to the super cover for 1 run. Well, as this final and tournament is heading to the end, let me all take this moment to let you all know at the end of 11 overs, 121 for 4, Hasimara have put out that there were 15 teams participating in this tournament. 10 were from neighboring India states, but 5 were our Bhutanese teams. One I have repeatedly talked about is Himalayan cricket, who went out yesterday in the Super 3. The other 4 were Sarbang under 19 team led by Rohit and his team. It was all youngsters. They put up a show. Young team, future of Bhutan. They played. And other, it came out in the first inning, Takin City, team from Thimphu. They also went out in the league round itself as captain continues ball from here. But their pool was infected by the weird weather here. Many matches were washed out, but only one match they played against Hasimara and they lost and they were out. Other teams were Paro Cricket Club and Samsi Old Friends. They were in the same pool, Pool C with Himalayan. What a performance that Paro put out, but they eventually fell short. Even Samsi old friends, they also fell short. So these 5 teams represented Bhutan. So if ratio, if you see, it was like 1:3 in the top 3. Even overall is 5:10 in the total 15. So yes, less Bhutan team in Bhutan tournament, we know, but we are hoping there will be more teams participating. This time is full toss, but everyone misses it. No one sees that coming. Keeper, batter, the only person who saw that ball was umpire Rakesh Pradhan there, signaling buys. Keeper there, unable to stop that. So yes, it has been that kind of tournament where 5 Bhutanese teams participated. But we would like to thank the sponsors of the 5 teams who supported this team. I even know an interesting fact. I'll come back to that after this over. I mean after this ball. Yes, 1 down, 2, maybe that will be 4. Well played by Naseeb. That will be first boundary of his bat. The left-hander. Now only 12 required of this over. So yes, coming to that interesting fact, our Dasho president, Dasho Tilemochidoji, who is in the pavilion, was supposed to have a match a team here participating along with CEO Mr. Dambaguru. They wanted to put few players, veteran players like Jimmy Singhe, Tile Jamso, even Mikyo, and have their own team, but they were already committed to Himalayan CC. So yes, they could not pull out a team, but maybe next year Dasho will have his own team here participating, not to win, not to think, but to have a flag bearer for Bhutanese team. Maybe make it 6. There's an appeal there. Umpire Rakesh is not interested. He's more interested in counting the balls on his counter. And that is the pavilion. The VIPs have stayed here throughout, watching in this scorching heat, supporting the 2 teams. Well, they would have loved to have a Bhutanese team here, but it is the 2 Indian teams. As we come back to the frail, Captain Tej is still not happy. He thinks that was not a bomb ball and that was a catch. Unfortunately, in Bhutan and here at GICG, we do not have replay system. We do not have a review system. Okay, review is something else, but replay I think we will have very soon in the future tournaments. And here, talking about reviews, I would like to give a round of applause to Bhagwati and Dhiraj for bringing you the still captures, but bringing to you live is Bhagwati streaming this live with the overlays. She will be working hard to get you replaced very soon, but we might need few sponsors for that because the softwares are not cheap. And wrapped on the pad, how is that, says Mudassar, but umpire Subhas Lama thinks otherwise. That was missing the leg. So yes, coming back to the media team, Bhagwati and the team have done a fabulous job here, bringing to you the live, and courtesy to them, you are hearing the voice from me, commentator Manoj Adhikari, aka MJ. River sweep comes out. This time, big appeal. This time, the finger goes up in the air, and Mohammad Naseeb tries to end it in a fashion like no one wanted. 11 runs needed, and Naseeb is a sitting duck in front of the wicket. LBW comes off. Mudassar there. Mudassar finally gets a redemption and gets a wicket there. 11 runs to go from 45 balls. Sorry, I had a cough there as I was talking about Thimphu Satrim. Well, Bengal Duas, Nandi ka jalwa hoga abhi. Well, looks like we don't have time for any more chit chats. Thank you for all of you. I think this is the time I should thank. Now next, from the media team, let's move on to the Amber and his team, to the groundsman. What a effort it has been from them. It was raining cats and dogs here at Gelephu Mindfulness City. Rain infected pool matches, but They have come out strong. Not only here, even the team down at Gelephu High School. Anik comes on to bat. Will be single to him. So we used 2 grounds in a day. 2 matches were going on. One here at the GICG, one at the Gelephu High School ground. It was an AstroTurf, and it was all difficult for them to give you 2 matches. Officials had to be divided, scorers had to be divided, but commentary and live stream was only from one, that is here GICG. In future, we will try and bring you live also from the Gelephu ground as well. So yes, a big shout out to the groundsman and his team, Amber and his team. Job well done. We will be thanking them post match, but I think even online viewers should know what effort they have put in. Next, I would like to thank the tournament director, Mr. Ugendorji, aka Solo. He has put in all the teams together. He has knit the unit, I would say. And what a teamwork it has been. Yes, not the perfect tournament that we can give it to you, but we learn from our mistakes. We learn from the feedback. At the end of 13 overs, 134 for Himalayan. Again, Himalayan, my bad for being biased here at the com box. That HSC on the screen, I always go Himalayan Cricket Club, but it's Hasimara. Please do forgive me for that. And also I would like to thank those people online who have been there every match you have watched with us, be it 100 watching or right now 54 watching, or maybe at times 10 of you watching. There were quite a few. I don't want to name. If I name, I might miss others. So yes, you have been an excellent audience online, helping us, supporting us. Please do support Bhutan Cricket like you have been. Please follow Bhutan Cricket on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and of course YouTube. That is where we are coming live from. In future, we'll have our own production and we will do better. Please give us feedback. What went wrong? What went good? Good, you have always been telling, but maybe some negative. If you can tell us negative feedbacks, we'll take it positively so that we can give you a better tournament next time. Weber here continuing, and he's bowling well right till the end, not giving away easily. Ajit Sharma says to Bhutan Cricket Council, thank you for hosting such a live tournament, and he has shared Bhutan and India flag. Well, it is a friendship tournament as well. It has been epitome of the friendship. Yes, the sledging you saw earlier on I was talking about, but there's the friendship. That's off the ground. On the field, we are rivals, but off the field, we are friends. It's happiness. And why not? In a gross national happiness country, and with the happiness in the center of Gelephu Mindfulness City, we are always friends outside. Thank you for the lovely tournament, says Ajit Kumar. Thank you so much, all of you. And I would also like to thank all the 15 participating teams here. There were teams traveling from Assam, Bengal, Banaras, Thimphu, Paro, Samse. This tournament would have been successful without all of you. It's all of you who make it such an interesting part. And we already hear rumors that there will be more. And I would also like to thank the VIPs watching us right now. Dasha Thompen there, Dasha Governor there, and all the higher officials there with President who traveled all the way yesterday just to witness this final and who is going back. It is because of such a support cricket thrives in Bhutan. It is one of the growing sports in Bhutan. Popularity is gaining. We have cricket right up in the Himalayas, right in the peak. Saktin, Merak, Laya. The future is Laya. Watch out for the post. Even the Highlanders are playing cricket now. They know what cricket is. And it's a proud moment for Dasho himself, Dasho President there, Dumber, the CEO. What a remarkable job they have done. And of course the support from Indian Embassy, nothing like it. A ground is coming up in Indian Embassy. I mean in Thimphu through Indian Embassy. It's a flagship project. Rama International Cricket Ground is built at a huge cost, and it will be a neutral venue like Dubai yesterday. It's going to be a neutral venue, or maybe a acclimatization ground for high altitude when India or any other team travels to the high altitude regions like England. 4 from Anik, nothing to take away from the batter, they're still playing. 1 run to get now, scores are level. So yes, I just gave you a gist about Bhutan and how Bhutan cricket is. I can talk and talk, but it is cricket that matters. 1 run to get. Let's get back to the champions here. Himal, again my bad. Hasimara Sporting Club here, about to be crowned champions, and with that single they seal the victory, they seal the championship. They are the champion of Gelephu T20 Championship. Mark the word, mark the name, the 2nd edition. They take the trophy away from Himalayan this time. Glad it is another H, that is Hasimara Sporting Club, the champions of Gelephu T20 Championship. Take a bow, give the pat on the back, post about them. What a character they have been. Captain Ram Chetri, everyone was commenting, he is the one who delivers with trophies and nothing else. What a character he is. He gives another trophy to Hasimara, and this time you can tell it's an international trophy coming from Bhutan. The most prestigious T20 tournament here, as the player have a handshake. What a team Hasimara has been. Well fought Banaras there. They tried their best. They gave their best. But they fell short by, I think, few runs at least. They eventually lose by 5 wickets. This is the batting card. Sonukumar Singh. I don't want to talk about anyone else. It's SKS Sonukumar Singh. 76 for 25. What a innings it has been. You call him a tennis player, you call him anything, but when it matters the most, he has proven or silenced his critics, I must say. 76, nothing much. It was Mithilesh Das who played well as well. 17, and Nasib Alam as well. 16 extras given by Hasimara. Luckily it didn't cost them much. This is the bowling card for Banaras. Nothing much there. Mudassir at the end manages to get 2 wickets, but it is the economy 11 and 13 from the opening bowlers that gave away the game. What a game. What a final. It has been a final worthy of final. Hasimara finally winning, or let's say Hasimara being crowned champion by 5 wickets. And this is the match summary. Banaras Super King, they were put into bat by Hasimara and Rohit with 52 of 37 and Pankaj 30 of 26. The pick of the bowler, Mithilesh Das, 4. He and Pintu with 2 for 21 changed the game altogether. And when they came into bat, it was like the elephants roaring from the Hasimara right up till the Funsling gate. It was Sonukumar Singh, the Bengali from Siliguri, 76 of 25, well supported there by Mithilesh and MD Nasib with 17 and 16 respectively. Pick up the bowler, Mudassir there taking 2 and 1 each for Mantu and Tej, captain. Tej, they are definitely down in the sorrows there. As we see there, they go and they give a salute to the VIPs. Hasimara Sporting Club are the champions and have won by 5 wickets. That's it from the Combox for this year and this edition of Gelephu T20 Championship. This is Manoj Adhikari, MJA, signing off. I will see you next year in this tournament. Please do stay tuned. Lots of tournament coming here from Gelephu International Cricket Ground before the year ends. Stay tuned. Follow us on behalf of Bhutan Cricket. This is MJ thanking every one of you. Let me now give my vocal cord a much needed rest. Thank you everyone who has joined us. This is MJ definitely signing out, and peace out for this edition of Gelephu T20. Travel safe, those traveling. Stay safe, those staying. And those working, work well in your office for this weekend. We will see you very soon. Shabak here. Thank you, Dhanyabad, and Karin Shea from Gelephu Mindfulness City. Over and out.